Hello everyone, this is Sam. In today's episode of Here's Why, we're going to be discussing the current event organized by Internet, which is a double experience weekend as well as a gathering increased over the weekend. Now, what is important to pay attention to is the fact that the extra resources you can get from gathering also play into the previous update that we have had, which was the one to the gathering tools. As well, the double experience weekend has a lot of impact on the economy, and we're going to be having a look at this just now. The increase in the gathering rate means that people using a glyph of the tailor or a glyph of the leather worker are going to be bringing more cloth or leather scraps into the economy. As well, anything that can be gathered, which can be wood or ore, will also be more prevalent on the trading post over the weekend. This means that if right now you are seeking to build an HAT legendary, or if you want to stockpile on some material, it is a good idea to start putting on your buy orders before the extra supply dwindles. Now, of course, there are some huge walls of buy orders, and as such you might want to position yourself just above them and hope that everything goes through. A prime example would be to open the trading post window and look at the Elder Wood logs and Mithril ore. Elder Wood logs have a few walls of about 100k in demand, and you can definitely position yourself slightly above them and hope that you will fill it around these prices. You might also want to wait for these two walls to be broken because some bigger ones are still present below. However, if you really want your materials to come through, you will just want to position yourself right above the current walls. The same goes for Mithril ore. As I said, the same goes for Mithril ore. You will want to position yourself right above this and use this as an occasion to fill a pretty huge buy order that would otherwise take much longer. The walls that you can see here of about 1 million in demand are not going to be broken this easily. The other impact that we have from the update, and that I discussed before, was the double experience in War vs World. Of course, this is going to be drawing players into War vs World because this increased rate has a lot of value to them. This also means that a lot more people are going to be playing, and what we can gather from this is that we're going to be getting more loot bags onto the economy. The loot bags that we get from War vs World are the heavy loot bags. This heavy loot bag is the one that drops most often from War vs World, and in it you have a plethora of basic materials. You have, as we said before, the Mithril ore, you have the cloth and leather scraps, but you also have tier 5 and tier 6 fine materials such as bones, bloods, claws, fangs, etc. And you also have a selection of cores and lodestones. This means that right now we're going to see a slight decrease in value of these items as people open their bags and lease the items or sell the items on the trading post. This also means that if you wish to get the items right now, it is a good idea to go and put your buy order. To give you an idea, it can take up to a week to get a stack of charged lodestones because the competition is rather fierce on the prices, but if you were to order right now, you would have more chance to get your materials coming through. Of course, this is not necessarily the one truth. It can be that it will take still a little bit of time to get your materials, but this weekend is a prime moment to start putting buy orders and hopefully get them to fill before the event is over. And this, my dear viewers, was why right now is a good moment to buy your materials. I hope that you guys have found this video interesting. I hope that you have learned something from it. If you wish to comment on it, you're more than welcome to do it in the comment section of the video or to join my Discord and directly converse with me. If you want to support the channel, just drop a like, tell your friends about it, share the videos, and if you want to go a step further, a few links are in the description that might help you out. I hope that every single one of you is gonna have an awesome weekend playing with the increased experience rates and the increased gathering rates. I hope that you will have a lot of fun.